New audio surfacing captures the immediate aftermath of that deadly shooting in South Carolina. It's hard to hear, but listen to how Officer Michael Slager is speaking with another officer moments after he shot Walter Scott.
The last one we had, they waited a couple days to interview, official interview, like sit down and say what happened. Well, probably when you get home, probably be a good idea to kind of jot down your thoughts of what happened.
Okay.
You know, once the adrenaline quits pumping and stuff.
Yeah, pumping.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know if you could hear that. Hopefully you could hear it better than I, but it appears that Officer Slager said the adrenaline was pumping. He told that to an officer taking his statement at the scene of that shooting moments after it occurred. CNN's Nick Valencia live in North Charleston with more on this. Good morning.
Good morning, Carol. That conversation between a senior officer and what is reported to be Officer Slager in the immediate aftermath of the shooting. We've reached out to the South Carolina Law Enforcement Department, who's in charge of this investigation, and asked them how they would characterize that audio that you could hear Officer Slager there responding to his adrenaline pumping. This is a direct quote from Tom Berry with SLED here, saying it was information that was discussed at the scene. It's part of the investigation. Meanwhile, here in the community, a day after a vigil for Walter Scott at this location where he was shot and killed, people continuing to question the conduct of the other officer seen in that tape, asking if perhaps he was part of a cover-up, complicit in a cover-up, or if he did enough to help Walter Scott in the immediate aftermath of that shooting. No formal charges have been leveled against anyone else other than Officer Slager. When I spoke to the mayor yesterday at that vigil, he did not know if any of those other officers seen on that tape were still in the street, but he did have some pretty choice words for Officer Slager.
My heart goes out to his wife. There's a lady that's 8 months pregnant, seeing a future bright spot, you know, in their lives. And now we've seen two families devastated, not just the family of Mr. Scott who got shot, but the family of this police officer as well.
Later today, more demonstrations are planned here right behind me at North Charleston City Hall. As far as that officer, about a week after he was arrested, he remains in jail, being held without bond.